solving this multi-step equation now has decimals involved. So let's see how we take care of those guys. So the way that we clear fractions or decimals is as follows. When you want to eliminate the decimal, you eliminate decimals by multiplying by powers of 100. Now, when you multiply something by 100, or actually by 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, it moves the decimal over one time every time that you multiply by 10. For example, if I were to multiply 0.02 times 10, then the answer now would be 0.2. See how the decimal moved over once. If I said 0.02 times 100, then that means now that number now became 2.0, I guess you can say, because the decimal went 1, 2. See, if I had 0.02, multiply that by 1,000, then the answer would be 20.0, because you moved over 1, 2, 3, and then put a 0 right here. So that's why it says multiply by powers of 10, because check this out. Notice that each decimal right here, say if I wanted to eliminate the decimals, 0.02, 0.04, 0.03, what would I multiply both sides by to eliminate the decimal? Would I multiply by 10? Well, no, because if I multiply by 10, then this just becomes, you move it over once, and becomes 0.2. Move it over once, that's 0.4. But if I want to move this over twice, 2 times, I want to multiply both sides by 100. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to multiply both sides by 100. So I'm going to kind of go like this. Multiply by 100. And multiply this side by 100. And basically, all you got to do is just move all the decimals over twice. So now this becomes 2 times 60. This becomes 4x. And this becomes 3 times the quantity 50 plus x. That's pretty rad that these two are equivalent. And all we do is we just multiply both sides by 100, which means that it's still an equation. It's still equivalent. We didn't change it. So now let's just solve this like a regular problem now. So we're going to simplify each side separately. Let's first use the distributive property. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to multiply that and get 120. Bring down the 4x. Go and do the distributive property there. I get 150 plus 3x. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and put the variables on both sides. Actually variables on one side and numbers on the other. And because I want to keep a positive variable, I'm going to put the variables on the left side. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. And then that will give me 120 plus x equals 150, right? Because those are gone, and this just became x. So then now I'm going to subtract 120 from both sides and get x equals 30. And that should do it.